Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Let me just adjust some more. Okay, I think this one is better. I'm Ronnie. It's Ronnie Crochets. You are in my YouTube channel. Today is Friday and it's the 8th of August. Okay, it's about 12:32 p.m. like mid-afternoon, noontime I mean. So welcome to my channel. It's a mess on my table, but let me see if you are seeing what you're not supposed to. I just have my candle here. I just lighted. I just like the scent of the candle. I will be working today on a new project, so it's gonna be another cardigan. Okay, I think I showed a preview yesterday. I came online yesterday, not my usual time, but I did a few rows of the blanket that I was working on. So today it's a brand new project, and it's a pattern that I created. So there's still some adjustments to make. My original pattern I had written down here. This morning I was working on it. I have to tweak some more and did some changes. So we'll be working together today. Again, it's Friday and it's the 9th of August. Hold on. All right, so let us start. I have like a mini yarn haul. I did a video of it. It will come out on Sunday, I believe. I showed some of the yarns that are in my stash. So with those group of yarns that I selected the yarns that I will be working on this cardigan. So let me take this out. This is not being paid, but if you have the chance, go to their website. They really have good stuff. Okay, so let me show you what I got here. I already started with this color. This is from Fiber Expressions. Okay, it's alpaca silk DK. So I just had three hanks that I turned into a ball. Okay, so these are the three from Fiber Arts Expression. Okay, I used these two together. I haven't used this one yet. I am making a cardigan, so again, the sizing will be different from yours if you plan to make it. The one that I am currently using, this skein is from, hold on, I have this by Amano. I got this from Little Knits online. They had a sale before, so it's the same fibers as that one from Fiber Arts. So let me put this aside. Okay, and then this is my pattern, and I showed yesterday, like, this is the pattern that I was trying to work with. I had worked on it a few rows, and it's really more of just like the puff stitches. So if you are interested, it's really the basic in crochets that you would do. Chains and then single crochets, and then you do the puff stitches or puff clusters, and then another row of single crochet. I first tried with the half double crochet. It wasn't working on my pattern, so I decided to switch it back to doing just a single crochet, and then in between you would put double crochets and just some chains. Okay, so I hope that I remember, and let's see. So for my size, I just want it to be kind of drapey. So I'm a medium-sized person. I wear medium-sized garments. I'm only 5'2" in height, but like so for my medium frame, I had chained here. I started here. I had chained 111, and this pattern goes I mean the multiples you can work with 2 plus 2, and then in the end you will add one stitch. So I ended up 111. It could have been like the size maybe 100. I could have stopped there, or at 98 I could have stopped there, but I just wanted it to be flowy or drapey. The term is drapey. Okay, if you had not subscribed yet, guys, please consider doing so. I do come to do live stream videos every now and then, or almost like every day I come, but at different times when my schedule allows me to. Okay, so I already started the double crochets, so now I will work on the, it's kind of like a 3 rows repeat, but rows 1 and 2 you just will have to do single crochets. Okay, as usual I use my stitch marker. Okay, so all right, let's see from here. Okay, that's the double crochets that I did. I need to chain 1. Let me just remove my marker first. Okay, so I don't get confused. Okay, so 4 rows repeat, but again, as I said, rows 1 and 2 are the same. It's the putting in the single crochets. Okay, so chain 2. Okay, and then for the first stitch here, I will put a double crochet. I mean a half double crochet. Then I will put back my marker. This will be the third row now. Okay, and then the fourth row is where I do my puff clusters. Okay, so this row kind of boring. You will just put single crochets, and then I will end up with 110. Okay, might take me a while to finish up this row. I'm using a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, so it's tinier than the usual crochet hooks that I use. I usually would use a 4.5, 5 to 6 millimeter hooks. This one is kind of tiny, and but it works good with a DK weight yarn. So for this cardigan, this is the first piece that I am doing. I will be doing 3 pieces. I am working on the back piece now, or for the back portion of my cardigan, and then I will assemble the 3 pieces together to come up with the cardigan. And then we'll do the sleeves and like the front panels. So it's gonna be quite a while. Maybe on this episode of live streaming, I would do a few rows. I will show you the highlight here is this the clusters, the puff clusters. I worked on a few rows last night. I did the first row, and then I woke up this morning, I did a few more. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for joining me on this Friday afternoon. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you can give me a thumbs up, and I hope that you will stay with me. We'll do like maybe an hour or so of live crocheting. So right now I'm just doing a single crochets. So again, this is a 4 rows repeat pattern. I am now doing the third, 1, 2, 3, yeah, the third row. So row 1 and row 3, which I am currently working on, are the same. They are just putting on or working on your single crochets. It's an easy stitches, so it's all the basics of crochets. And if you are new to crochet, doing a single stitch, a single crochet, put your hook there, yarn over, and then pull through the 2 loops. Okay, so I'm working on this chain 1 in between my double crochets. Inez Andrade, hello. How are you doing, Inez? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for joining me on this Friday afternoon. Oops. And let me just look into my stitches because they're quite small, quite tiny, and I don't have my glasses. I prefer not to wear my glasses when I'm doing crochet. I see better, and if I read, I prefer not to have my glasses too. Okay. So you'll be doing a lot of single crochets on this project. Yesterday I worked on the blanket. I was using the Karen cakes from Yarn Inspirations. I did that work last night, or I think I came on in the afternoon. I don't remember the timing really, but you would be able to see the the live videos. You'd be able to see it as scheduled. So it will be on my channel if you care to watch them. And I hope you will. And if you had not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. And give me a thumbs up if you may. Okay, I'm working including the chains, okay, the chain 1 stitches. Okay, this one is kind of hard. Okay. Alright, I just have to count, okay? I should have 110. Okay. 3, 4, 6, 16, 18, 20. I am right on the dot 9, so I will decrease this last one. Okay, I can just do a single crochet there. So we are at target. Okay, so now it's time to do this fourth row. Okay, I will be doing the clusters, the puff clusters. So who else is here? Sharataki, hi, can you make a bow? Okay, right now I don't have the the thing for the bow. Okay, so I'm gonna chain 3. Okay, 3. I turn my work. Okay, and then I will do a half puff cluster. Okay, so I will do, okay, 1 2 4. I should have 6 loops on my hook. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, then I'm gonna chain 1. I will put my stitch marker right where I put my the chain 3 that I started it with. Okay, that would count as my first double crochet. All right, so now we will just be doing the puff clusters. The full cluster will have 2 puff stitches. Okay, so I chained 1, and then you yarn over, you work on the 3rd stitch. So we will skip 1 2, and on the 3rd stitch you will do your full puff clusters. Okay, so yarn over, pull through. Okay, you'll do it 5 times. 2 4 5. One more. I should have 6. 2 4 6. And yarn over, pull through all, chain 1, and then on the same stitch you will put another puff stitch. 4 5, and let's see, sorry, I don't want 2 4 5. Okay. One more, and I should have 6. 2 4 6. Yarn over, pull through all, and chain 1. Okay, yarn over, skip 2, and then on the 3rd space or on the 3rd chain you will do another puff stitch. Okay. 4 5 and 6. So you should have 6 loops on your hook. 2 4 6. Yarn over, pull through all, and then chain 1. Yarn over again, and on that same space you will do another puff stitch. So that is my full puff stitch. 2 4. Okay, and one more. Okay, so you have 6 2 4. Okay, this is not right. Okay, let's do it over. Okay, yarn over, on that same stitch, pull through 2, yarn over again, go back onto that same space, and then yarn over, pull through another 2, yarn over, pull through another 2, so you got 4 now. And every time you pull through 2 loops, 2 4 5, and the last one. Okay, so you'll have 2 4 6. Yarn over, pull through all, and then chain 1. Skip 2, and then you do another puff cluster. 4 5 and 6. Yarn over, 4, and one more, 2, 4, 6. Okay, skip 2 and then do another puff cluster, 2, 4, and another one. Thank you for the like, appreciate that. Let's get some more of this yarn. Maybe I should change color after this. It's a yarn eater, but I really wanted to have this look, like the puffiness of the stitch. So again, I am starting to do a cardigan. Okay. Okay. I'm doing a cardigan, so this is the back piece that I am doing. Okay. Chain 1, and then you go back to that space or to that stitch. You should have 6 loops, 2, 4, 5, and another one. Okay, so 6 loops, yarn over, pull through all, and then chain 1. Then you skip 2 and then work on the third stitch. Okay, so this is quite a long row, and I hope I will not bore you. 2, 4, 5. You can make the puff chain 1 in between them. You can only have like 4 or 5 loops, and then you can pull through all the loops. But I prefer to have the 6 loops. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Chain 1. Okay. Skip 2 chains, and then on the third chain or third stitch, you work your puff stitch. 2, 4, 5, and this is the 6th one. Okay, yarn over, pull through. Okay. Again, thank you so much, guys. Isabel, hold on, let me read what you me gusta tus. Thank you. And okay, thanks for coming by, Isabel. I really appreciate your time. If you are not subscribed yet, I hope you will. I will also follow you back so you can grow your channel together with me. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, yarn over. Okay, and chain 1 right after, skip 2, and then do another cluster of puff stitches. 2, 4, chain 1. 3, 5, and okay, 2, 4, 6. 6 loops, and then you are ready to pull through all the 6 loops. It's quite warm in this room. Let me just turn on my desk fan. Isabel, I don't understand a lot of Spanish. Can you I don't have the translator though. Okay, chain 1, 1, 2. You always skip 2 chains or 2 stitches. and then work your cluster on the third stitch. 4, 5, and 2, 4, 6, chain 1. Okay, so I'm sorry guys if you will feel bored watching me do all these clusters. 2, 4, 5, and 2, 4, 6, chain 1. Got a long way to go, and as I said, this is a 4 rows repeat, but rows 1 and 3 are just single crochets, and then row 2 is when we do the double crochets, and then this is the fourth and last row, and then we go back to doing the single crochets. So I just started this last night. I was just testing the pattern last night. It might take me a while to finish this, to come up with the finished product. 2, 4, 6. But so skip 1, 2, and then on the third chain, third stitch, you will do the cluster. Four, 5, and 6. 2, 4, 6. Oh, thank you. Gracias por enseñando. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 4, 6 loops, and then chain 1 every time. Okay, skip 2. On the third chain, you do another full cluster. Should have 6 loops. Two, 4, 6. Okay. Skip 2, and then do the cluster on the third stitch or on the third chain. 4, 5, and 6. Chain 1, and then you do the same thing over. Okay, so it's just yarning over, going into that same loop, pull through, 2, 4, yarn over, pull through another 2 loops, 2, 4, 5, and the last. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Okay, there you go. So chain 1 in between, and then in the end you again chain another one. Okay, so the thing is, I started with half a cluster in the beginning of the row, and in the end, at the end of the row, I'm also gonna put just half a cluster plus 1 double crochet, or like a chain 3. Get some more yarn. It's a yarn eater, but I think it will come out nice. Sorry. Okay, so skip 2, 1, 2, and then you do the puff on the third stitch. Again, you should have 6 loops, 2, 4, 6, yarn over, and then you pull through all of the loops, chain 1, and then you do a second puff stitch, and that we call a cluster. Okay, 4, 2, 4, 5, and then the last one is 6. Chain, pull through, and then chain 1 right after, skip 2, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 4. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Yarn over, pull through, chain 1, do a pair of the cluster, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 4, 6. Skip 2 and work on the third stitch. 3, and 6. 2, 4, 6. Chain 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Skip 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, and one more. So every time you put your hook inside there, pull through, and you will pull 2 loops every time. Okay, and then you are left with 6 loops. Yarn over all 6 loops, and then chain 1. And then we are doing the clusters, so that means we'll do 2 puff stitches, 2 groups of puff stitches. 4, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. Chain 1, skip 2, 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6. Again, this yarn is a DK weight, and this particular yarn came from Little Miss. I ordered online. This is not something new. I had this in my stash for a while. Okay, so this is supposedly the front. Okay, we'll just have to puff your stitches there. Okay, right there. It's kind of really dense, so I guess you can put your puff stitches, maybe minimize the number of times that you yarn over. Okay, so skip 2 and then do the puff stitch again on the third stitch. 2, 4, 6, and I am using crochet hook number 3.5. 2, 4, 5, and 6, 2. Chain 1 in between, and then chain 1 after you do the cluster. So skip 2, 4, 5, and 6, 2, 4, 6. Something got stuck. Okay, let's fix this. Something got stuck in between, so let me just fix that one. Excuse me. Now let's fix it from here. We chain 1 and then skip 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 2, 4, 6. Okay, chain 1, go back into that same space or same stitch and do another puff cluster. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Skip 2. On the third stitch, you'd do the cluster again. The only difference is when you start the row, you put half a cluster, which means you will only put 1 puff. 2, 4, 6. Okay, again, my size is medium size. I just measure my like shoulders from one end to the next, and I actually chained 110. It's kind of loose on me, but I like that it flows on my, it's kind of drapey. 4, 5, and 6. 2, 4, yarn over. Okay, skip 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay, so you should have 6 loops. 2, 4, 6. Yarn over, pull through all, chain 1, and you do another puff stitch. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 times you go into the same stitch or same chain. You should have 6 loops, yarn over, pull through all, and chain 1. Okay, again, skip 2 and do another cluster of puff stitch into the third stitch or third chain. So go in 5 times, 2, 4, 5, and every time you pull 2 loops. Again, when you are left with 6, you yarn over and pull through all, chain 1. I hope you can subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And thank you so much for your time for today. Thank you for joining me. And if you want to watch some of my videos, please do so. The latest one will be released on Sunday. 2, 4, 6. I was talking about like a mini yarn haul that I did. I hope you would enjoy it, and I hope that you will watch it though. It will come out on Sunday. Okay, so again, you should have 6 loops, and if you want to make your puff stitches also, you can actually just do like 4 loops or 5 loops, so it will not be so bulky. Okay, but my personal preference is to do it this way because I want the puff to really stand out. And again, am doing the, okay, skip two, and then on the third chain you work again. I'm doing a cardigan, and this I should do actually three pieces. So this one I'm doing first is the back piece. So that means I still have to do two more pieces for the front panels, okay, the right and the left panels, and then I would just like leave it open. Oops, I have to go back there. So chain one, you go back into the same space. So if you are interested to know how I would go about doing this cardigan, please subscribe to my channel and join me for live video streaming. I mostly do daily video streaming. If not around this time, I do it like late at night, 2, 4, 5, 6, chain 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is like the extra loop that comes, 2, 4. So you'll go in 5 times, okay, to get the 6 loops on your hook. Chain 1 in between, and then chain 1 again at the end of your cluster. Okay, skip 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So every time you insert your hook right there, you pull through, and then you pull through 2 loops every time. When you're left with 6, that's the time that you yarn over and pull through all the loops. Chain 1, and again do the puff stitch. 4 and 5. So you go in and out 5 times to get you the 6 loops that you have on your on the hook. Okay, so pull through 2 loops every time. 5 and 6. 2, 4, 6. Pull through chain 1 again 5 times, and pull through 2 loops every time until you are left with 6 loops on your hook. 2, 4, 5. So I have to go one more time. Chain 1. We're getting closer to the end of the row, and again this is a 4 rows repeat. Rows 1 and 3 are the same. It's doing single crochets, and then row 2 is doing the double crochets and chains. Okay, skip 2, and on the third you do another puff cluster, and one more. So 5 times you go in and out of that of this stitch, okay, of the same stitch. You will put a cluster of puff stitch. 2, 4, 5. Again, I'm using a DK weight yarn, and I am using a crochet hook number 3.5. Skip 2. I don't have the name of this, the color for this yarn, but this yarns came from Little Knits. I ordered them online. This was way back, a few months back, and I did my yarn haul yesterday, or I was just checking my yarn stash from yesterday, so I selected these yarns. 2, 4, 6, chain, skip 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and the last one, 5. Okay, chain 1. Okay, skip 2, 1, 2, 3, oops, 3, 4, and 5, 2, 4, 6. Chain 1 in between, and then chain 1 again in the last of your cluster. So 5 times you go in and out until you get 6 loops on your hook. 2, 4, 6, chain 1. Okay, skip 2, 2, 4. There's a 2, 4, 6. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 4. Okay, this one is too much now. Okay, just a 6. 5 times you go into the same stitch. 2, 4, 6, yarn over, and then pull through all and chain 1. Yarn over, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5. 2, 4, 6, chain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 4. Skip 2, and then 1, 2. On the third chain, you do another cluster. Again, thank you so much, guys, for coming over. I hope you're not getting bored watching me do the clusters. It's a long row. So again, I'm doing the back portion or the back piece of my would-be cardigan. So that means that means after this I still have to do 2 panels for the front. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 4, 6. Okay, and then another cluster. 1, 5 times you go in and out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you should have 6 loops. Yarn over, pull through all, chain 1. And this will be my last. So as you can see, we skip 2, and on the last stitch we will do a half puff stitch, or like a half of the cluster, which means we'll only do one puff stitch. Okay. Okay, 2, 4, 5. One more, and that's the 6. So 2, 4, 6 loops. Yarn over all, chain 1, yarn over again, and we will do a double crochet to end this row. Okay, So that is how to end the row. We put an extra double crochet into the last chain. Okay. All right. So we're done with row number 4. That would be the last one, and then we go back to row number 1. So I'm gonna chain 2, turn my work. Okay, I'm gonna do single crochets here, but I will start with a half double crochet. Okay, and then I put my marker back on. Okay, so I don't get lost. I usually would put my marker. Okay, so this time we're gonna chain 1. Okay, and then we put one single crochet here, and then another single crochet here. That's our third one. I should have 110 again of single crochets, okay, including the half double crochet that I just did on the first stitch. It's kind of like a hot day today. So I got 3, and then in between here, in between the cluster, I put 1 single crochet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my 5, and then here 6, and then where I put the chain 1, that's my 7th, and then in between I will put a single crochet, and then right there where I ended my cluster, I will put a single crochet. Okay, so you do that across until the last stitch. Okay, let me count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10. Okay, this is the 31. Okay, let me get some more yarns. I hope you guys would be able to subscribe to my channel. So in this row, I'm just going to do all single crochets. But I started with a half double crochet, and I will end up with 2 single crochets. Okay, so this is 31. I put 1 single crochet in between the clusters, 2, and then another one here, and another one here. Don't make it too tight, because in the next row we will be doing double crochet. So in between we will put a single crochet loosely, and then another one there, and right here where I chained one, I will put a single crochet. And then in between, you have to open it up a bit, put a single crochet, and then right there, and on the chain one space. Okay, right here where the chain one space also is, you put a single crochet, and a single crochet. So this is the back of the cluster, guys. Okay, you would see the difference right here where we worked. It's a smoother double crochets. In the back is a little rough. You would see how it's done. So this, I'm doing the back portion now. Okay, so this is the first row again, all single crochets. Okay, in between the cluster you put one single crochet, and then another one, and another one there. In between, it's hard to see, but there's the chain one space, or I mean the chain one that we did to separate the cluster right here. Open it up a bit with your finger. Okay, and then put another single crochet here, one single crochet. Don't miss this part here where we put the single crochet in between, separate it with your finger, and put a single crochet there. This is more visible here, but this one, don't miss this, so your your stitch count will not be different from how many you want it to be. In between, just do it loosely. It will help you with working for the next row. Okay. I can do maybe a little tutorial on how to go about doing this, doing the rows, how to go about doing each row, maybe on a smaller sample, so you don't have, oops, yeah, I have to separate this one from here, so that you don't have to watch the whole thing, the same thing over and over, if that would help you. Or otherwise, you can just, join me on my live videos, and I teach you how to do this. Oh, hi there. Hi, Tom. Welcome back. How are you doing? Yes. How are you? Did you have your surgery already? I hope you're doing well. Good to hear back from you. Okay, so put your finger there to open up that the chain for the in-between clusters. Okay. Just do your single crochet loosely. Okay, in between, kind of hard to see. Okay, not there. I'm putting it in the wrong space. Okay. 1, crochet. Okay, in between. Okay, I lost track of my count. I'm just going to count my single crochets, although I started with a half double crochet in the first stitch. So let me count. Oh, we're right on track. Okay, so I should have 110 single crochets. So this is good. I should put the last single crochet here, and I will end it with a single crochet. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do the second row, which is double crochets plus a chain in between. Okay. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 chains. Turn my work. I should put another like we'll do uh, two two double crochet together, okay, or a decrease, that's what I mean. So I would only have one, I would only count this as one, and I put my stitch marker. All right, so here goes. Chain one, yarn over, skip one, and do a double crochet in the next chain one, skip one, do a double crochet on the next chain, skip one, a double crochet, oops, no, double crochet right there, chain one, skip, double. Okay, so I will be doing this across the row. And I hope, Tom, that you are recuperating well if you already had your procedure done. Chain one, skip one, a double crochet, chain one, skip one. So we'll be doing that throughout or across this second row. Skip and one, chain one, skip and one. So again, I'm trying to do a cardigan, and I had just started this last night. I was trying to test my pattern from last night, so it's kind of tedious also because I have it, I chained like 110, and as I mentioned earlier, that I am a medium-sized person. Medium size, I wear medium-sized garments, and I'm only 5'2", but I want my cardigan to be kind of drapey, so that's why I chained like 111 in all. So the pattern works in multiples of 2, and then plus 1 in the end. Okay, so what I'm doing now is row 2, which is double crochet, chain 1, skip 1. Okay, oops, chain one, skip one, and work a double crochet on the next stitch. So I'll be doing this throughout or across this row. Okay, double, chain one, skip one space, do the double crochet on the next one. It's an easy row. Chain one, chain one, skip one, so if you're planning to do a cardigan also, just measure yourself, or like get an old cardigan that you have and just measure it from there. One, two. It's a trial and error, and the more mistakes that you will have, and the earlier that you have those mistakes, you can always correct it. Okay, so I am just doing all the double crochets. Okay, so that is how it looks like right now. All the doubles, and then putting the chains right after that and skipping one stitch. Let me just drink my coffee. I'll try to come back later on tonight for another live streaming. If you can join me, I would appreciate it really. Or if you had not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Chain one, skip one, and a double crochet, skip one, chain one, skip, do a double crochet, chain one, skip, double crochet, chain one. So this is an easy row as well. It's on the clusters that you will spend time doing, but otherwise it's also repetitive rows, like rows 1 and 2. Rows 1 and 3 are all single crochets, and like a half double crochet that we start the row with. And then this is the third row, which is double crochet, chain one, skip one. That's all that you do. It's a beginner's friendly stitch, and you can even do this as a pull over, or you can do it as a scarf also, or a blanket. So, skip one, and yeah. Alright, let me see how I end the row. 1 and 3, 4. Okay. Chain one, and I'm gonna put my last double crochet there, and I will put another one. No, we'll do like the how we started the first one. Okay, so yeah, and then do another one, so it's two double crochets together. Okay, and then right there, so it's only one stitch, so it's a double crochet decrease together. Okay, chain one. Okay, we will be doing another row of single crochet. So guys, I will have to end right now, so I will be doing row we did row 1 2. We'll be doing row 3, so it's again another, it's the same as row 1, which we should chain 2 here, which counts as a half double crochet, and then on that first stitch you do a half double crochet. Okay, and then I will put my stitch marker back here, and then I will just pick up all the stitches from my double crochets, including this the chain pieces. Okay, so you should have the same amount of stitches as your first as your first row. Okay guys, so thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your time and you joining me, and I hope to see you back tonight, maybe. Okay, so I hope that you had subscribed to my channel. You take care, guys, and I'll see you back. Bye. Have a good one.